गोविंद देशिकम उपास्य शिराय भक्त्याम तस्मिन् स्थिते निजमाहिनी विदेहमुक्त्याम अद्वैत्य भाष्यम उपकल्प दिशो विजीत्याम कांचीपुरे स्थितम अवाप सा शंकराय शंकरम शंकराचार्यम केशवम बादरायणम सूत्रभाष कृतं वंदे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः सदाशिव समारंभां शंकराचार्य मध्यमां अस्मदाचार्य पर्यन्तां वंदे गुरु परंपरां. With benediction to Adi Shankaracharya and to his lineage up to the 69th Guru of the venerated Kanchi Kamakoti Peetam Puja Sri Jayendra Saraswati Swamigal, in whose benign and gracious presence this function is being held, I bow to him as I commence my address today. It gives me great pleasure to associate myself with this pleasant and solemn function organized this evening to commemorate a milestone reached by the tallest saint of this blessed land of ours. The national level celebrations had gone all over the country, and today it has reached the shores of your blessed land. This function organized in Tiruchirappalli has its own significance. It is special from several points of view. By custom, tradition and practice, the Shankaracharyas of the Kamakoti Peetam alone are vested with the blessings and authority to have the Tatanka Pratishta of the presiding deity of this town, nay, of this entire country, Akhilamandam Ishwari, Akhilandeshwari, done by them once in a cycle of 75 years. Not all Acharyas of the Peetam are endowed with the blessings to have this Tatanka Pratishtha of Ambal done by them. Adi Shankara commenced it 2515 years ago and sang in glory of the Mother. In 1907, the Paramacharya of Kanchi ascended this Peetam, and after his Pattabhishekam at Tanjavur on the 27th of May 1907, he commenced his Vijayatra, and one of his first assignments was to come to this place, and in Thiruvanakka, he did the Tatanka Pratishtha of the Ambal. In 1992, in the month of March, that blessing and privilege was reserved for our Jagadguru, and he came and performed the Tatanka Pratishtha. To the same Guru who performed in that cycle of 75 years, to this protector of the universe, he himself has reached 75 years today. This blessed town of yours has generated several men of letters and eminence, be it the Meenakshi Sundaram Pillai, or Vishwanatham Pillai, or Akhilan, or the Nobel laureate C.V. Raman. This blessed land of yours has contributed to the mainstream activity of this country. It is therefore special that on an occasion like this, men of letters are being honored to celebrate the 75 years of the sage of Kanchi. What is there in 75 years? It's how well these years are spent that would make the difference. By any standards of evaluation, these 75 years have been years of service, sacrifice, commitment, and unrelenting passion to do good to countrymen and to the world beyond. What we are celebrating today is not just age, it is celebrating the sage's all qualities that are endowed in him. When we speak about the performance of Shankaracharya in relation to the spiritual monasteries, this sage of Kanchi redefined all that and became the most modern, the 21st century Shankaracharya. This blessed land of ours has an history spanning several millennia. Westerners have always wondered, despite the cultural diversity of this great land of ours, what is it that has kept this nation united? This nation of ours has got 18 languages, 1,600 dialects, 6,400 castes and subcastes, 52 ethnic tribes, 6 major ethnic groups, 29 states, and I think the 30th and many more are following, all fused and rolled into one called as Bharat. Mark Twain calls it as the cradle of human civilization, the birthplace of human speech, the mother of history, the grandmother of legend, and the great-grandmother of tradition. If singularly there is one factor that has contributed to the goodness of this land and kept it united despite this diversity, it is the saints and servants who have appeared in this part of the world at several points of time in history and blessed this great nation of ours. The tallest amongst them is Pujya Shri Jayendra Saraswati Swamigal. Ekas Chandrat Tamohanti Nacha Tasa Ganani Cha. There are countless number of stars in the sky, but there is only one single moon that dispels the darkness, and that moon is the sage of Kanchi. On an occasion like this, what is it that we can pray of the Jagat Guru? An occasion where we are celebrating a milestone of Amritotsavam of the Jagat Guru. What is it that we can ask of him, and what is the message that he has for the universe? What is it that we can ask of him? Adi Shankara himself replies by saying, Prashnam Galiram Panikalapoho. And then he goes to say, Tava Padambujam Bhakti Meva Dehi. O Lord Shankara, I have submitted myself to you. If I were to ask for food, all that I have is poison because you eat poison, Neelakantam. If I have to ask for ornament, you only have a snake round your neck. If I have to ask for a contrivance so that I can move out of you, all that you have is an old bull. If I were to ask of you anything that I would like, nothing is available with you. O Lord, what is it that I have to then ask of you? Shankara himself says, Tava Padambujam Bhakti Meva Dehi. Give me the devotion at your lotus feet. And what type of devotion? Acharya Tulsi Goswami Das says in Ramcharitramanas, Yaya Asad Dravam Dravati, by which even a stone idol melts. That type of bhakti you give it to me. And that type of prayer that we make to him on a happy occasion like this. What is it that he gives to us on an occasion like this? Na jatuhu na kamat na bayat na lobat dharmat tyajet jivitasyopi. At no cost do you abandon dharma. Be it your religion, be it your profession, whatever be the reason, at all times steadfastly adhere to dharma is the message the sage has been giving all through his lifetime. May the Jagannatha Kamakoti Kamakshi shed her grace on him so that he will live Jivet Sharatashyatam. May he live 100 years. And it is a selfish interest of all of us that he lives 100 years so that we continue to be blessed by his gracious presence. May the Jagannatha also shed her grace on all of us so that we too can draw a leaf from the lives of nobility of sages like him and make our own life sublime. Thank you and God bless you all.